Yo, yo, yo. We're back again, you know. We're back again. I'm your boy, Colt10XY. You sticking with the barcoders, man. You know the vibes. We out here. We got. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, because I don't wanna like put that on my shoulders.
For sure.
Let's go.
For sure.
Introduce yourself,
Dank je. Wij mee zo heet vandaag ik Sherano Stevens.
Yes,
Van die Stevens Music Foundation. Ja, niet helft van die Stevens Music Foundation. En ik is de host van die People Awards. En we gaan het zeggen.
Co-founder.
And your boy Chizzy of the North. Stevens Music Foundation and alles Northern areas, man. Happy, glad to be here.
Hey guys, thank you for the special occasion. Thank you for the turn. Yo, this is Corey Reebok the hybrid.
Yes, sir.
I speak it so cold, same time. Straight van de Kariga. Yeah. Male artist do you 24. Yes, thank you for having me here.
2024.
Thank you.
And also, I know Chizzy, you also don't like you're just not part of the PE Pop Awards, like co-founding it as well, but you also like do reactions and shit. So speak more about it.
Look, I'm Chizzy of the North, man. I would like to look at myself, and this is not a title that I gave myself, but I've become Buta Chizzy, as I'm known these days. But look, that's also a title that I take on very proudly, because I feel that, you know what, if anything, that is what we lack in especially in our northern areas today, you know. With absent fathers, I think the next person to step up is the Buta, man. So that's me. But Chizzy of the North as a brand or as a persona, that is something that goes way back to probably 2017, 2018. At the time, myself and you guys will surely know the old dada Jason J Bucks Fraser. He was
shout out J Bucks.
Shout out Bucks. Shout out the King. But Bucks started a media publication around the time called Gemix Online. So shout out Gemix Online. So I was basically, and I'm giving you guys the short version of it.
The lowdown.
So I was part of that media
and
operation.
Generation as well.
And that time, and basically, I'm not gonna say that we pioneered or we started the movement.
I would actually say that though, like back in the day, J-Bucks, I used to see what they were doing. I used to see what early B them was doing.
Yeah.
I think J-Bucks was before
J-Bucks came before most, let me put it that way. And shout out to my brother. But fast forward to 2017, 18, I always used to commentate on hip-hop music, man.
Yeah.
But he was actually the one that pushed me to do reviews, reactions, etc. So I think I formally started doing it around just pre-COVID and so on. And I headed up like the music review division in the business at the time. He did sports and business. I did music. So we actually started doing that around the COVID period. At some point we had to stop. We all know what came with COVID.
That was like before like the hip hop awards and stuff.
Before the awards. Chizzy of the North comes way before the awards. You know what I'm saying? That is what I used to do.
That's right.
But COVID came, a lot of things happened. You know, I'm father. I've got a lot of roles. But guys like Mac the Promoter, Nalo, with the OP stand up movement, with Bully and them, and I will always give these guys props. Shout out to those guys. They were the ones that basically revived Chizzy's effort. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the long story short is, yes, I've been around the reacting, the review space for a while. But besides my social media
and now we're taking it to a whole nother level now. Like people from Cape Town is now tapping into what we are doing this side and shit. We're having more podcasts, we're having more reactors.
Yeah.
Everything is just booming for us now. Now coming back to Sherano now, how did the PE Hip Hop Awards like form? Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. I was in 2020. Okay, was het een COVID period? Ik moest nog zetten om te doen ook iemand.
2020.
Ja, 2020 jaar rond. Teruggevallen zo altijd. Ik moest altijd wat listen to underground rappers like Immortal Technique, Ransom en die jongens. Zo, ik heb teruggevallen. Altijd die awards. Ik zit niet enig om te doen. En ik heb een Afrikaans rappers music gereisd en zo teruggevallen.
Ja.
Ik heb het idee gekregen, hoe kan ik onze eigen awards sowieso in onze community voor onze artists, hardworking artists. En ik heb het gelost voor een tijd, dat is maar een idee geweest. En dat heb weer opgepopt. Hij was in 2022, hè? 2022 was de eerste Hip Hop Awards.
No, 23.
23, yes, 2023, yeah. Was the eerste
I remember
so,
there was like a lots of like backlash when you first started the Hip Hop Awards, like, nah, this is not like real awards and shit. But what made you like wanna push like more like away?
Bro, met enige ding wat je doet, dan gaan altijd backlashes. Verstaan, mensen gaan nooit tevreden zijn. Dan gaan altijd zo, als je even kijkt in Amerika, even met die awards, die mensen, even, dus die awards ook even. En als je mooi leest op mijn boek, dat is het zijn staan, die zei voor, het staat never give up. En hij is een morgen. Zo, ik weet, als dat niet backlash geweest is.
John Cena.
Zo, als dat niet backlash geweest is, als dat niet backlash geweest is, dan betekent dat dan was er niet iets om van te gepraat te worden, verstaan je? Ja, wat ik, mijn basic, wat mij gekeep motivated was, oké, was het eerste jaar, kom eens hier die tweede jaar een kans. Kom eens kijken, wat kan ik doen in het tweede jaar? En je hebt het gezien, ik heb het hard gepusht. Ik was de eerste persoon wat Ludazi afgebracht bij toen, ik moet dat zeer verstaan. Ons het Ludazi afgebracht bij toen, ons het die zaal volgemaakt. Zoals jullie gezien hebben, was een lekker evening geweest. Ons het some PhD-bon gebouwd, ons het collab event, zoals nou ons is een collaboration. En ons het kaart.
Shout-out Caden Lewis.
Shout-out Caden Lewis, yes.
Shout-out Shantay.
So, ons het opgegaan naar hulle toe, hulle support en kijk hoe doen hulle dingen.
Yeah, you went up there, Bro, I wanna ask Goribok, how was it like going up there, like, seeing what they are doing that side?
What?
It was a way the level of experience. All the recognition, my boss, Lani boss, and just to be part or by sitting in one chair with celebrities, being like in the same
celebrities are
you see, like the same celebrity as the space with them, you see, and explore more, talent in the craft, all are there for the same thing.
Yeah.
Same morals and standards is it's really a milestone.
What the PHE, what they are doing that side it's quite because like I remember there wasn't awards before you had your awards.
Yes.
Can't remember now what the awards name was at the time. I think it was like the Bay something awards.
Oh, the Bama Awards. Yeah,
the
B. Speaking about B.
Yes, sure.
Yes, there was the Bama Awards.
There was the Bama Awards, but
I think they only a 1 year run. A 1 year.
Only a 1 year.
1 year.
Then like
I don't know what
up
happened afterwards.
But it was mostly like English rappers and shit.
You know, I was nominated there by that awards for my dance crew. Yes, Identity Dance Crew.
Yeah.
I was nominated, one of the nominees for best.
What I want to ask you though, is like, do you consider your awards to be only Afrikaans or what do you say on that?
Nee. Mensen verkeerd. Kijk, de eerste jaar was het, onthou, die ding doen ons doen het. Die Hip-Hop Awards is initieel om Afrikaanse rappers die pushen te geven, verstaan je, om alle recognition te geven. Because Afrikaanse rappers en Afrikaanse taal, dat is een baie andere taal en die mensen, we kunnen zien hoe gaan het, ons krijgen niet, verstaan je, ons kunnen niet props in de taal, en het is maar net, verstaan je.
But then what about like also like?
No, I'm getting to it. So the eerste jaar, een van die backlash dat ons gekregen was, ja, maar waar is die English rappers? So die is mooi die tijd, toen ze English rap beginnen, singing opstyg het, verstaan jy? En wat ons gedoen het, ons sê ook right met die tweede jaar, gaan ons dan 'n spesiaal category dan oopmaak en ook vir die ander kette vir English rappers kansie om ook genominate te word in different categories. As jy kan onthou, ons trap artist of the year gehad. En mostly wat gehad was English rappers. Wat aan de PV genominate was.
If I can just come in there, also, what we need to understand also is we are now on our third year now. Everything that we're doing, the movement itself, if we are honest with ourselves, we are progressive. We are still a work. We are still a product in the making, and it far transcends the borders of PE. If we look at Cape Town, if we look at Afrikaans hip hop, if we look at just what we do as a people, it's still very much in the inception phase, and so on. When we talk backlash, for example, backlash is something that will always be there, right? We understand that. But you will find that the people that is actually doing the backlashing as people that's not giving the movement its fair chance.
There's been like a lot of backlash.
But my thing is, you need to, we are fair, as ons groot gaan wees, right? Dan gaan ons enige iets wat nou net begin 'n kans gee om te groei. Ons gaan enige iemand, we're gonna allow, and anything that just starts out will come with, it's never a finished product. It's never a perfect thing.
Yes.
You understand? And we accepted that from the initial backlash to now, that we are going to learn every year. You understand? Part of us going down to Paul in December was, we're gonna go down there because it's their 5th rodeo. We're gonna go down.
The 5th one already.
Yeah. Shout out Caden and Shante, guys like Keister, Knowles, Alex.
This stuff is on like a whole other level. Like live streaming.
You get what I'm saying? But it took them 5 years to get there though, and we realized that. So we went down there to go and learn. This is my point. Afrikaans hip hop is still growing. It's still in that inception, acceptance, recognition phase. Make no mistake, the reason why we are doing PE Hip Hop Awards, it's not just to give our people this side recognition.
Yeah.
We are fighting a bigger giant here. The mainstream is ignoring the brain man, the marginalized group, etc. It fast transcends language.
But now our own brown people is like against us and shit.
100%. But what
also I wanna ask Sherano, say, we all seen the remarks like what Plaasnaar said and shit, like online. What is your take on it, say? What do you wanna say to him?
Kijk, ik heb toch maar eindelijk om eruit te zijn, want zoals ik zei, ik wil niet nog namen om die podcast en zo. En ik heb gekomen, like, mostly positivity, maar ik kan ook niet de toelaten. Ja, verstaan je? Zo, wat bij take op, ik kan zeggen, waar je het opinie gehad? Ik heb die van het gehouden. Maar ik wou hem personally message. En hij denkt, zo, koos ik weer het kom je niet van, mafie man, verstaan je? Dat was een andere. Dat is een hele twisted ding. Zo, dat ze het ingesprongen zo. Dat ze gezegd, wacht Sherano, kom ik ga met Plaasnaar gezels. Kom ik ga niet stemmen, because sometimes, als je een kwaad ding is, ne.
You are now also like, you are in conjunction with the PHE now. And he's from that side now, and now he thinks he can say like, nah.
Ik denk eigenlijk om hij als die reden niet verstaan je. Ik geloof niet because hij het actually no connection met die PHE in awards. So ik denk basically zoals je het was een misverstand man, verstaan je? Het was een misverstand. Moet dat zeggen? Ik heb gezegd omdat ik mezelf ken, omdat hij mij persoonlijk ken en die is mijn broer, die verstaan je. Maar hij mij persoonlijk ken, hij ingesprongen gezegd gaan zelf praten en het probeer uitzoeken because nou is hij. Ik ken niet 4 met 4 fighten man, verstaan je? En ons het op agreement gekomen en hij man, ik is cool nog met het. Dat is oor, van mij mijn broek is een forgiving person. Als je gisteren van mij gezegd.
And you know what, let me just go on record. Because I said on my live the other night, I spent 1 hour 10 minutes speaking to that man. Let me just put it out there, that the misunderstanding is sorted out. Plaasnaar reacted on information albeit that some of it was misinformation, because you get mensen that floods that man's inbox with a lot of information. He reacted just like my brother Mac yesterday. And shout out Mac, and Mac was disappointed for a reason. But we all interpreted the situation a certain way, which is our right to do so.
And everybody has an opinion.
Exactly, exactly. But what I'm saying is, and I will be the first one to admit that my reaction was perhaps not the right one, because I prejudged certain things that were said. And so on, and revisiting, I had to admit, yeah, but she's in him, and you didn't verkeerd gesien, you know what I'm saying? But we big enough to say that we were wrong in misinterpreting certain things. It doesn't mean that we agree with everything, but I'm going to say this though. As the greater movement, the movement is bigger than all of us Coleman. You know what I'm saying? So we won't let one interview, 2 interviews, a misunderstanding break what we have built so far. PE hip hop is bigger than all of us. You know what I'm saying? So with Plaasnaar, shout out to Plaasnaar. I think we have an accord, we have an understanding, and we good, we cool, man.
And also, like speaking about Plaasnaar and all that controversy and shit. There's like a junior video going around and shit, like where he's saying, he first inserted himself like into the PE Pop Awards, and now he's retracting his statement and shit. Yeah.
Nee, kijk, ik personally met Junior gepraat net voor, ik denk net een rukkie voor die live en weer na die live, verstaan? Je gaat nog niet basically op camera nog zeggen wat is onze conversation of met iemand anders nog met jullie, because ik bedoel is private, verstaan je? Wat ik kan zeggen is, ik heb met hem een goede conversation gehad. Hij man was kwaad geweest en ik verstaan waarom ze.
Because he's all boas, nee.
En als hij, mijn bro, en als hij kan zijn music submit en wie even anders, dat is alles om je people awards groep te boosten, bro.
Facts.
Verstaan?
Because he was like, if he now wins, then they're gonna say, it's because of his numbers and shit. And if he lost, they're gonna like.
Net om hij te komen bij de. Zeg me gewoon, if you know, als jij gaan kijken naar of maak het voor CS Awards, like the BT Awards.
Yeah.
Most streamed album of als je winnaar, zoals misschien Kendrick wat die Grammys gewonnen.
Yeah.
Wat bij ze wat is naam submissions?
The Grammys doesn't base it on views.
The BET Awards. I'm just making an example
now. BET Awards, nah.
For
me, I will take I will say the Grammys, I will make an example of the Grammys because they have like a whole, they have a whole team that vote.
It's almost like the Oscars, they got an academy.
Yes, academy.
They call it the academy.
Yes, but now, wat ik hoop Biden komt. Kijk, ons het alles proberen. Verstaan je? Want nou die eerste jaar was het de voting poll geweest. We hadden de voting poll. People, de voting polls uitgestuurd. Mensen vote vullen, terug. Dat was nog steeds een probleem. Of hij was een van die backlash geweest.
Because one of the bigger artists is always gonna win.
Oké, nee, is recht. Je hebt gezegd, dit is het. Oké, jaren na ons kies-toetsatzers, verstaan je?
Yes,
we had Chelsea, we had Uncle Godfrey en dan we had Jugend Clemency.
Ja.
Hij was ook onboord geweest met sommige, maar niet met alles.
And then what's it gonna be like for the third one?
Nee, ik is nou bij. Zo is dat gebeurd. Hij was hier redelijk in de backlash geweest met die tweede ene redelijk. Met dat, maar dat was onthoud met zekere categories, zoals Song of the Year. Dat moet bijgaan op views, hoeveel views er eigenlijk gekregen. Zie je, hoeveel streamen je op zekere platforms, verstaan je? Music Video of the Year, je kan niet zeggen, die Song of the Year in, maak een voorbeeld, Ghetto van June heeft 5 miljoen views. In Corribok misschien maak een voorbeeld, heeft 2 miljoen views. Maar nou gaan je Corribokse zongen uit samengeven, verstaan je? Zodat gaan aanvenen is op een of andere dag. So that's why I said, zekere categories, maar ik ga niet te veel aangaan met het. Ik mezelf weet ik hoe die judging system gaan verder, because ons zit nog meer. Dus ook komen ze die submissions gaan een beetje later, die jaar, dat gaan...
Ja, you already like put out the nomination categories and shit.
Only Only the categories.
Yeah, no,
Only
look,
the categories.
we put out the category list. But like Sherano said, we still working on how we're gonna go about the selection process, etc. But we will say this, guys. At the end of the day, the notion that it's booty and somebody had because of somebody said this and because of this man's following and so on. I said, and I'm gonna say this here now. I said to Sherano, this year, for example, I personally want nothing to do with the selection process. You understand? So whatever we
so you was like select the nominations and shit.
I can go on record now and tell you that this year they have no desire, and especially because we've been so vocal on our social media and so on, and we look involved and so on for transparency. We won't even be part of the final nominees. That list. You understand? So as an exclusive and as breaking news to you,
and to the PE
movement,
fans in the
breaking,
movement.
we will have adjudicators. We will have judges, a panel of independent men, sir, that will do final selection.
Almost like what they have at like the courts and shit.
We will.
Yes.
You see on the lotto where they say it was we had independent auditors and so on. We are putting great effort in making sure that our hands are clean.
And fairness.
We will not select nominees. We will not select winners. I want to stand on that stage, and I'm looking at the camera and I'm saying, Chessie of the North will be on stage hosting the 2025 installment of the P Hip Hop Awards with clean hands, having no say in who was the winner.
No blood on your
when I open that envelope, I want to say that, and the winner is. You know what I'm saying? So that is where we stand on that, and that is what's basically going to be different this year.
Yes, sir. I now want to get into some other controversy. Garro G and Junior.
Okay, let's go.
There's a PE hip hop, there's a PE hip hop WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group, yeah. Now in the group, there was like bones happening. Garro posted some videos in the group, and then somebody like the SA hip hop page like leaked the video and shit that Garro was like releasing another diss track.
No, the man said I didn't verkeerd. That information is wrong and jy weet is verkeerde information. You know what happened? There's a people awards group. Almal is in die groepen. Verstaan, hy is vir artists, waar jy music share.
Yes, sir.
Mr. D released a video, not Garro. Mr. D released a video in the group,
Yeah.
Showing that Garro is saying there's another diss track coming out, So I is the public group.
But then isn't there somebody like in the group and shit?
No, nee, SA hip hop is in die groepen. SA hip hop is in die groepen en niemand het mos weggestuur nie. En dat is 'n probleem met hulle dinge. So hulle het die video gevat en dit release.
I see Plaasnaar also there. He's speculating who it is and shit. He's like in the comment section.
It's an old page, man. Let me say this. It's an old page, wat Alex gerun het. Alex is lankal die media-eienaar van dit. Ek weet nie wie se eienaar personally. Chessie weet nie wie se eienaar is. Ek weet net, ek het net 'n WhatsApp gestuur. Hy persoon het my gevra vir die link op WhatsApp. Ek het die link gestuur van die groep gejoin. Die enige het en te sê, hulle is 'n hip-hop se moderators en wat. So, hulle gaan whatever news is, gaan hulle share.
But Coley, to come back to that very incident.
Well, that's crazy though.
But to come back to that very incident, bro, and I invite anybody to fact check that is on the group. He's 100% right. Mr. D was the one that said or that released something along there's another diss track. And it happened to be around the same time when the beef was squashed.
No. Wasn't it the second one?
I think
it was the second
one. So if there was more than one, I also know that after the whole picture came out, and Sherano said I squashed the beef and so on.
Wait, don't get into it. Don't get
No,
into
no,
it.
but what? No, but let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. What I'm saying is, my bro, the one thing is that that says you will always come with a variety, man.
Yeah, man. Everyone.
What I'm saying is, at that time, there was also in the group posts like that, there might be more distracts and so on. You understand?
Garro said he had like 10 in the vault.
Listen, but listen to this. No, he said so. But look here, even on Facebook around the time, on Facebook, guys like, and shout out to my booty Game Time and so on, right? Game Time and that whole crew that forms part of that Loyalty Records setup. Some of the guys were still pushing for Garro to release, because obviously it makes sense to me, man. We've put in the work, the tracks is already recorded and so on, why not release it and what, right? Garro was the one capping, Flamme do it and so on. Hey, Lord, you know what is it? Anyway, that all happened around that time. But the SA Hip Hop group, or the page, those guys, and we've never hidden the fact that those guys were in the group. Those guys were there. But if you look at members, sometimes it's actually a good thing to go back to the members. It's a transparent, you will see who's in there. In most cases, their names is there also. SA Hip Hop is in there. We've never hidden that, because we are transparent like that. We give everybody.
So can you say who it is though? Or not?
No, we don't know who personally is. We don't. But I will say this though. The Stevens Music Foundation, with our pages and groups, it's still under the same banner of giving the artists the best chance and platform to get themselves out there, to push them and so on. If I were to show you my DMs right now, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And if I should tell you, Cole, what I do physically on the ground in spending time with the Owens, you know what I'm saying? Then social media presence, my bro, means nothing to me.
Facts.
I don't care about views, my bro, and how much clout, because clout is only currency. Clout, ne, is only currency, ne, if you can convert it into money.
Yeah.
You understand? Facts. And me, I make my money through my 9 to 5.
Or entrepreneur.
My bro, I make my money through hard work, my bro. Be it through my job or my hustle.
Yeah.
But we are here strictly for the artists and their well-being, my bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, continue.
We're trying to build, we're trying to build people. That's the only way.
Sorry for interruption, but I respect Junior's graph as well. I respect Garro G's graph.
Yeah.
Nice perspective, man. And the fact that Junior is trying to be consistent. He's building up towards he's building up his career. He proved himself that he can accomplish something in what is good. And
now what?
For me, he's taking the early B route.
But I realize
he's taking the early B route because
but what does that mean though? He's
coming up like with districts and shit.
Okay,
for me.
Because stop being squashed by hip hop awards. They're not looking into that is districts, that is like an entertainment is part of this.
Yeah.
But I know as I outro, you see how the Stevens Foundation tried to solve that problem. How did they? Speaking about the delivery, what they do, and they try to make a. But what we get out of that thing is like the positivity, the.
You get backlash.
Hy man Junior het homself gedoen. Hy man het homself gewys. Hy kan opstaan kan jy ons het homself by juice gegee. Sien jy hom op. Hy man Garro het eintlik het hom ook introduce in die game. Want hy het hom sien hy as entertainment man. Ek wou so maar as wat hulle maak om dit persoonlik maak. Sien hulle te persoonlik geraak en so. En dit
was too personal, yeah. Yo, we're going to an air break right now. But stay tuned though, let's go.
$1 op sigaret. Corrie the hybrid.
Michelangelo has put as much attention into the background detail as the figures in the
break, yo. Let's get it.
What up, dog?
We're sitting here with Chizzy,
Yeah.
and Sherano
Yo.
Stevens. Let's go.
Don Dollar.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what I wanted to ask you before the ad break now. We seen some like you posted like in the P hip hop group, you posted like pics of Garro G and San, ik say, where you said like the beef is now squashed and shit. Is the beef squashed now, bro? Is the beef squashed?
You know that he was put that Edward also. Okay. Die is die question en mensen zoeken waar ik met dat en die was ik denk die was de highlight van mijn podcast. Nog in naam mensen van dat was de highlight van hij show. Waar die mensen gepraat het en gezegd het hulle fix verkeer rondom mij. Wat voor ik moet aan toe gaan. Moet ik zeggen waar hoe die hele ding begint actually. En wat Junior gezegd het om zich te trekken. Remember he said he murdered the first
Jimmy G.
Yes. So weet je bij jezelf al weet in 2023 ik een Sammy gecollegeerd op het ding. Hij was 2023 en als de track gemaakt was initially Sammy dat ik het toch maar nog redelijk een paar woorden gezegd naar Junior because hij deed ons gebief. Zien ons gebief.
Yes sir.
Of ik het basically met hem gewisseld is ons gebief. Want hij was basically op zijn eigen ding.
You were beefing with Jimmy, ik zei.
Ja, beef was beef. Yes. So, die track was voor maandag geweest, maar een paar maanden en hij track het gereleased. En Junior heeft gerespond naar die track die eerst aan. Was een quiet track geweest, ik zei was een clean track geweest. Ons het niet van elkaar zijn ouders gepraat en goed en niet.
Oké, my beard them.
Because, ja, my beard, yes.
My beard, fire track.
Yes, fire beard. So, because ik kan, hij met Danny de close relationship Junior, verstaan? Hij weet wat ik praat, dus nog hij nog van public zit. Anyway, fast forward last jaar, dus die nominatie en zo, Junior was genomineerd geweest, né? Voor de People was genomineerd. En hij zei, ik wil niks meer awards te doen, dat zijn alle goed dingen. Reden hoekom? Want het gebeurt hij dit. Hij was laatst jaar, né?
Ja.
En laatst jaar nog steeds. En toen kom ik gekregen bij je event. En ik ben niet weer geconnect, man. Ik ben zo groot, man, en ik pak me aan. Onze beef was squash en de beef was squash tussen ik en hij. Verstaan? Ik en Junior. Fast forward met die Desiree, zijn story, né? Met die Desiree, dat is nou dat gebeurt. En aan die cellen zijn ze Saan mee. Ik heb uitgereisd naar Saan toe. Ik en Saan in contact gekomen.
Hier zijn mensen.
Ja, hij is mijn broer.
Ja, bro.
Ja, shout-out Saan, mijn broer. Hier zijn mensen.
Is dat beleid?
Zo, ik en Saan is bezig met een paar goed geweest. Ik kan niet te veel zijn. Maar hij uitgereisd naar mij toe. Hij smaakt om te recorden. Ik zei ook, hij heeft de datum gezet. Hij is gekomen naar mij toe. En op pad studio.
So you actually went to Junior and like face him there. We need to squash the beef now.
Listen to the facts now, Cole. You're getting that now. Ons praat nou net die waarheid.
Kijk, ik heb met Junior gegaan. Ik en hij is een beef. Een haasjaar. Dus squash ik en hij onze beef.
So it's not related to Garro.
Ja, hij was
not related to Garro.
En diezelfde sinds, hij en Garro begaan elkaar dus nou. Zo hij beef en ik was een squash. Anyways, zoals je Saan het naar mij toegekomen. Saan heeft mij gevraagd.
So when you said you squashed the beef, it's like you squashed your beef between...
Nou, ik ga nou aankomen. Ja, daarom was het ik de reden van je poster. Saan komt bij mij, ik die ochtend, onze reelpad studio toe. Een pad studio toe. Ons was een pad naar Ghost toe. Shout-out Ghost. Ghost is bereid.
Shout-out Clavier.
Hij antwoordde later, hij zei dan te later, die komt. Saan heeft je bij je tijd gegeven, en dan wil hij toe gaan. Ik moest vandaag rondspelen en ik zei, krijg ik toe voor het zeppel. Ik wil hem in de gebellen daar, want die was vroeg, man. Zij moest toen ik moet deur komen. Met die deur kwam van onze hand toe, poep, die pop, Garro. Because obviously, als we nog loyalty records, hij zei zo. Hij en Saan reconnect nog weer na lange tijd. Ons uit elkaar samen, met een lekker tijd in de studio. Saan! Het zei beert dit.
Ja.
Met die type O wat hij is. Je weet maar hoe Saan, man. Hij is bij what he get to. En ons het een lekker conversation.
Shout-out Saan.
En ik heb mijn skills aangegooid en verdelen hoe, op wat de manier ons kan geld maar en zo goed te verstaan. En onze wat en Saan die bieven
mutual. Like to shout out on the podcast. Shout out.
Shout out Lani.
Zo. Hij basically dit gemotiveerd. En ik heb met wat zijn naam gepraat. met Garro man, misschien beter goed te behandelen, dit en dat. Kom ons pas die beef van my kant af. Ek het hom gevra van my kant af. Sien vir liefde wat ek het vir hip hop. Kom ons ek het vir die kalet.
Yes sir.
Ryan en Brayman like mekaar afbreek. Dat is die sens van hulle toe ek mention dit maar net daar. Verstaan jy? So, vat ons 'n foto saam, toe vra ek vir hom en hy kan sê of ek lieg, praat die waarheid man. Sien Garro of Shaan kan die waarheid praat, ek kan sê of ek lieg. Ek vir Garro.
I think it was after the picture and shit, nee. And then Garro somehow deleted all his districts.
No, luister, ek kom uit, ek kom hier
Kom
lekker
ja.
man.
Oh ja.
Maar hy, wat ons se pauze, toe sê ek daar soms nog, toe praat ek aan hy, toe sê ek, is het alright as ek sê, en sê ek het die beef gesquash, dis wat,
Ja.
dat is, jy is nou klaar met die, sien jy, ons is nou klaar met die man, op big man talk het met die man,
So.
Garro is my so groot man, verstaan, ek het met hom gepraat, man to man, en ons het hom met wijsig hier, verstaan, en dat het toe gebeur, ek het die foto gepauze, verstaan, ek het die beef gesquash, Junior, ek het nie gepraat van Junior, ek het met Garro gevra met beef te squash, onthou, soms iets my bro, as iemand jou ma vloek, en pas ek in die strijd ek vloek,
Yes,
man, jy gaan net nie like,
Praat die waarheid man.
as ek gaan trip, onthou jy weet nooit wie is, maak 'n voorbeeld, Junior se familie nie, wat jy nie ken nie, as jou auntie jy weet nie wie is Garro se auntie nie, as om neef of 'n ding nie, wat Junior miskien na iets gesê het, ek maak maar net 'n voorbeeld tussen die twee,
Ja.
jy weet nie wat, of kon geescalate het nie, verstaan,
Ja.
dit is waar ek maar net ingespring het in my beer en sê, guys, kom het ons maar net, saam met hom nog gepraat en sê, kom,
Let
ons
bygones
maar
be
net doen die
bygones
iets,
and shit.
verstaan nie,
Oh,
van hom kan, ek was nog op pad na Junior toe, om met hom te gaan self, as hy gesê het, nee my bro gaan die ding squash nie, so hy is Junior, hy my bro, verstaan nie, hy is hom, hy nie wil het, maar hier is,
So you didn't get like.
hy het die kans gekry maar te kom ons met Junior, om met hom net te gaan sit, mutual te gaan gesels, but anyways, jou ander vraag wat jy nou gegeer het van die, wat was nou, van die districts.
Districts,
Die jare gebeur, ons kom my oggend dan, vra vir, die rede kom, hy sê sy laaste district deleted. Almal sê ons nie, dus ek die foto
That's all of it,
het was
bro.
nie so
It's
nie.
all of it.
Ja,
All
wie
of
waren
it is gone.
gebeur? Dus ek kom my oggend na, toe sê hy, maar dat ons die geselskap het, ek en Saan en Garro, toe sê Garro van my jare werd gebeur gestaan, hy was geslaan met 'n copyright. Toen moest hulle, was geforceerd om die track te delete.
Well, but look
Het
here.
The first
Yeah,
one,
but
the
look
first one was the biggest one, eh?
Look here, but coming,
And
but look here, but coming back to this notion that he removed all of it and so on. I understand sensation, my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Just last night, my wife, because she's seeing everything that's happening around me now, and I'm getting pulled into certain conversations and so on, she wanted to know, where does this originate from and so on. So I played on this very YouTube, unless I have a different YouTube, Garro's songs is still there. You understand? So the notion that man removed all the districts, I question that, because I'm still seeing it. I'm still seeing it on YouTube. You understand? In fact, one of my favorite things that me and my kids laugh about is where he's lying in that freeze, met die honde arre in his holen. You know what I mean? That's still there.
Yes, sir.
So the notion that he removed it, and the narrative that Sherano had anything to do with him removing it, that is the fallacy.
I only see one here, exactly.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the narrative is he removed all of it. If there's one there, the whole thing, the whole spice, the thing that creates the cloud right now. Nah, dude, that needs to be removed now, because that is wrong.
But then it's like Junior didn't remove his bones.
Check this though,
But-
Cody. Check this though, Cody. Cody, check this though. Check this. Sherano speaks to Garro.
Yeah.
Sherano says, Garro, please, for the sake of the movement, let me just put it that way. And that's not what he said. Can you please squash this beef? You know what I'm saying? Garro says it is squashed. Junior said in his live the other day, Garro sent him 20 DMs,
Fucking hell.
pleading and, right? Garro sent me messages. Garro said, put things out on Facebook and so on, because there was a scenario previously also that we're not going to speak on right now, right?
Okay.
But there was something that happened prior. What the general public needs to understand, and those who says that we or Sherano basically kill the buzz around PE hip hop and basically mess with Garro's bag. Is that what they don't know is this thing would have escalated into something else.
Do you think so? Do you think so?
There was an incident. There was an incident, but we're not gonna go into the incident. No. I actually wanted to talk about Junior's stance at the time when Garro, at the time Garro released more and more diss tracks. At that, I think after the second or third one, Junior was already not interested. Junior was basically at that time posting little snips of his inbox where Garro was trying to reach out to him, and he wanted nothing to do with Garro. He even said it in his live the other day. The man inboxed him about 20 times and so on. So for me,
they were conversating and so.
Yeah, but for me, no. But he wasn't even responding. So for me, Cole, it was already boring, man. You know what I'm saying? But I will add this though, at the very same time, it was also the time that Junior started refocusing on his EP and his video releases, and that also stirred a buzz. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the scene was never boring. Since the beef started, where it was squashed and where we are today. You know what I'm saying? That man has been releasing fire. Shout out Junior. Yeah, school, but let me just go back. Yeah, but let me just go back there where there's that narrative also that it was maybe boring and so no. We've been PE. This is my stance since the beginning. PE has never gotten this attention, my bro. And this can never be painted as a bad thing. Although I am not pro-beef, I will say it again, I'm not pro-beef.
All publicity is good publicity. That's the
salute. Depends on when and where also. But anyway, I've got my view on that. But anyway, what I'm saying is we've always been a buzz now since this thing started. The PE movement has become popular.
Yeah.
It's gaining traction, it's gaining clout, etc. Even right now, this past week, in the midst of all this that has happened now, commentators are saying that, everything is happening in PE. We feel boring now because everything is happening there now. So this can never, although it's a bad thing, but although it's a bad thing, and I feel it's a bad thing for us because we as a PE hip-hop awards entity, we painted a certain way now. Although I feel to a degree it's bad for us, I'm happy that we getting attention as the movement. Because the movement is bigger. Let me put it to that camera. The movement is bigger than the awards. The movement is bigger than the artists. The movement is bigger than any media publication, media or commentator and so on. But I salute everybody in the movement. You get what I'm saying? That's what we about. So we getting the attention.
Push,
SPE. Coleman, we got the deserved attention. I'm gonna leave it at that. So it's never been boring, in my view. Sherano has told you how the squashing happened and what part he played.
Yes, sir.
Junior was never consulted or told that to squash beef. According to what we saw in his non-reaction and non-responsiveness, we assume that it is squashed on his side as well. The man got on and he did his videos and he's still focusing on music. Shout out Junior King for that.
Shout out.
And I got a snippet as well.
A
snippet of Junior King that he sent me of Dance to Rapper.
For real? He sent you a snippet?
A snippet, yes. And it's a fire. My bro, jy sal die geraad die artists en afspringen. Ek ken nie name mensen.
International artists?
Ja, bro, gaan je praten. Bro, it's gonna drop on the 1st of March, bro. It's a fire track. Net om te luisteren, maar net om te horen. Wauw, verstaan je? So, net om uit te zeggen, dansen naar rappen.
So, I also want to ask now, he said now, he's not gonna turn this stuff in. What is your take on it?
No comment on that because we are speaking. Believe me, I geloof, I gaan het aanhalen.
So,
Alles gaan voort als plans, my bro.
Yeah, but
Dat was maar net in the heat of the moment, verstaan?
No,
Ek
but,
het sien.
but, but if you're not gonna speak on it, I don't think we should speak on that now, because he hasn't. We don't have confirmation. You understand? So I'm not gonna.
So it's
I'm not gonna.
That's right,
So
yeah,
scrap the last scrap what Sherano just said now. You understand? The man took his stance. And I'm gonna say this for everybody else, because even Max said yesterday that he is retracting his support to the PE Hip Hop Awards. We respect that. I said to Meg yesterday in our telephone conversation, because after he mentioned my name on his live,
on the Yano also.
yeah, but after he mentioned my name in his disappointment on the live yesterday, I called him as a man. You understand? We had a conversation. That's my brother, that man. We from the same place. And
Sorry for that one, I ga net zeggen, zo.
what I'm saying is, like, let me just get this out, man.
Oh yeah.
What I'm saying is, he retracted his support uncategorically. That he won't support the awards. I said to him this, although I might not want to accept his decision, I must obviously live with it. So I'm gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying? Junior said what he said.
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, but Junior said what he said. So for now, I'm gonna respect what
still far from
100%. We still have time.
July.
Sorry, bro. You can do your thing.
Dus ik verstaan. Ik krijg maar nog op goede terms in de zin van ons praten met elkaar. Zoals ik zei, het is snippet van mij gestuurd van dit is snippet om te luisteren en wauw, hij was heel erg great. In de zin van, ga niet zijn muziek aangeven, ga niet zijn muziek aangeven. Zoals dit gevaar het nou gezegd, als kijk maar wat gebeurt.
Yes, sure.
Kijk maar wat gebeurt.
But yeah, enough about controversy and all of it. Let's go to a game. It's a short break before we end it all off. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We're about to head into the game now. It's would you rather, ik say. Let's go with the first question. This one is for Sherano first, ik say. Would you sell the PE Popo? Is it like trademarked already? Like the PE Popo words and shit?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
But would you rather like you'd sell it for a mil or keep it and make no money out of it? Alright. First question. You will sell out.
Ik zou het niet veel nemen, bro. Kijk, als het de vele wat ik gebouwd heb, ik zou daar nog bouwen. Ik zou het niet veel nemen. But if I really needed the cash, bro, I would sell it. Bro. I would sell it if I really needed the cash, but to be honest, ik zou het even bro.
Next question is, would you go into the past, or would you want to go into the future? That's for everyone now, for everyone.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the future, man.
No.
If you go to the future, yeah, dan ken je aan via klaar van je past mistakes. Sta je? Vang hij,
ja.
Zie je? If you go to the past, you can't, je weet niet wat gebeurt morgen. Je kan het één fout kennen, maar in de future is...
Je kakken van nog lekker was.
Verstaan je?
Maar look here, Cole, if I can step in there, I would go back. I would change. I would also change. I would go back, man, because I made a lot of foolish mistakes, man, that I would correct. And you know that saying of whatever you decide today affects tomorrow or determines tomorrow.
Facts.
So that would give me that opportunity to wrong of.
En Goribok?
Ja.
Dede, ik zei er nog eens, ik nog gezegd heb. Hij die toen kakken van nog lekker was. Toen tien ze nog een handvol lekker was. Ik zou terug gaan, Dede, kan je gaan move, man. Kijk, een paar goedjes wat op de rest van de smaak, maar ik zei dat je moet recht komt.
Next one. Would you rather be forced to listen to the same song on repeat for the rest of your life, or would you forced to watch the same movie for the rest of your life? Movie.
Nah, both of that is torture.
Torture.
That's pure torture, man.
No.
I used to have a CD. I used to have a CD.
No.
What Fast and the Furious or
Yeah.
the trilogy,
Yeah.
the first 3. I used to
Yeah.
watch that shit religiously.
Dude, my son Caleb put me on Peter Rabbit, me bro.
What the fuck?
For almost 3 years, and Matilda for 3 years, dog.
Just-
So no,
just-
pure torture, pure torture.
Kijk, je
Ja,
net
damn.
want ik kwam aan mijn mallet, de DSTV uit de andere package.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, ik hoor repeat. Hij met, nee, wat was hij voor zijn naam? Nee, niet McFean.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bro, they're even doing
I
it
still
now
would
with the
say
open view and shit,
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
the same movies and shit
Yeah,
over and
man.
over. So you would rather take the movies?
Movies, man.
I would,
instead
if
of-
I had to choose, I would probably take the movie, because for that 90 minutes, at some point I can fall asleep. A song will torture the.
Fucking
Oh,
all the hit songs
Yeah.
was listened to in the end. Not. Oh wait, what do you think of Not Like Us? Is it getting now overplayed or what?
Ja, you're right. Ik raak fucking.
Not like us.
Is it PG? Sorry, right. Ik raak
Nah, it's
boring.
not PG. It's not PG anymore.
For me,
Not PG anymore. Oh yeah, ik raak
Yo.
fucking boring.
for me,
Like it now.
Not Like Us
Ik
is
is een
not,
Darashi fan, man. Ik ga een strijd uitkomen,
Yes,
bro. Ik is een
yes,
Darashi
Not Like
fan.
Us is not even a song anymore, man.
Dat is een anthem.
Fucking hell.
Dat is de anthem. Maar
So-
bro, let's keep the next
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
man. Die
Next
wil,
one. Next one.
bro. I don't wanna.
Would you wanna be? Would you rather be a wrestler, a WWE wrestler, or would you wanna be the president, the president of South Africa, a wrestler or president?
I would want to. Yeah, the kid in me would want to be a wrestler, man.
That's
Bruh,
that's what I wanted to be growing up in.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, you can
Oh,
see you see this motto here. Never give up, me bro. Props and
Never give
shout
up.
out to
Sure.
John Cena.
JC.
But realistically, I think a president hold the keys to affecting and changing lives. So yeah, nah, for me it's a no-brainer. I would be president.
President or wrestler?
Of course, Jim. Yeah.
What?
A prison wrestler.
A president wrestler. That's. Oh wait, next one. Be able to have dinner with Tupac or be able to have dinner with Biggie?
Tupac for life is a ghetto poet.
Oh.
Just don't
Biggie's
ask me.
Biggie's pen came undeniable, but Tupac is a ghetto poet. Tupac all day.
I think.
Is the what now? So.
Yeah, I think.
Both of them, yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, no, look, I'll also choose Pac, because I think Pac was his own man also. And with Biggie and his
Wait.
Guys, I respect Papa. Tupac, man, but Biggie is the man with the metaphors and.
Ja, dat is ook. Vraag weer de vraag.
Would you wanna have dinner with Tupac or Biggie?
Zoek naar.
Oh wait. I saw the post.
And you can see my reaction also, but I don't even find that funny at this point.
Tupac don't eat. That's why I'm thinking I'm going with Biggie, because I know Biggie like Tupacing.
No, but I think Pac was his own man.
Last question. What do y'all have coming up, like leading towards the P-Pop Awards, ne? Or like afterwards, ik say?
Ik wil je.
Yo, okay, can I answer?
Oké, ga laat hij aan.
Can I answer? Can I answer? You know what, Cole? We've learned the hard lesson of divulging our plans. You understand? Because when we come out, when we come out and say we're gonna do ciphers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then we're feeding the market, we're giving them our ideas and trade secrets, and we don't want to be those guys to duplicate, man. You know what I'm saying? Or be aftermarket. We want to be first to market in things, because.
So you're gonna keep it a secret for now?
For now, but what we are saying is, as much as the awards is for our artists and for our mensa, we're also a businessman. So there's certain things, there's business. When we're done with the awards, we will definitely be focusing on some business things. You understand?
Facts.
So we're looking at collaborations. We're looking at there's some you guys will know. when it happens. But we will be focusing on the business end of things also. But we will still be involved with our community and those type of things. One of the things, let me not even mention.
Just
I won't.
Okay,
But
okay.
we'll be busy. We'll be busy.
Last question, yeah, the barcoders, man. We have like a signature question that we ask the people. Yeah, the barcoders, man. We have a code that we stick to and shit. What is the code that you guys stick to, Xane?
Stick to the truth, stick to the barcoders.
Stick to the barcoders.
Stick to the code, stick to the
Stick to the
barcoders.
code, exactly.
What I'm saying is, what I'm gonna say is, if it's not gonna build,
Yes, sir.
if it's not gonna be something that would uplift, then don't do it, man. Don't do it. And when I'm saying build and uplift, it starts with self.
Negativity and shit.
It starts with self. One of the biggest elements for me when it comes to hip hop is knowledge of self and self-worth. That is what you need to feed, and that's my word, man.
Yes, sir.
Putting the price on
But yeah, we came to the end of the interview, Xane. And we're just out here, man. We're trying to move the P-pop movement forward, Xane.
Can I shout out my man to me, bro?
You man, I was gonna give the socials. Because
I just want to shout out.
Shout out. Just give your socials for the people that don't know.
Okay, voor mij ik is op Facebook, Sherano Stevens.
Sure.
Op Facebook, die groep, obviously, P-pop wat gratis die ik kan dat zeggen. En als je ook P-pop WhatsApp groep, hij is voor die audio's wat die guys zo uitsturen.
Bro, Mac say he's not in the group. Ik say, what's happening there?
My bro, if you edit man, my bro, if you edit man, that man go out of the group.
Nah, look, respect.
Just to respect
we respect anybody and everybody's decision to either stay or go outside.
Alright.
So hij is dat heel gezegd. Plus, ja, WhatsApp groep, ze gezegd, de people op WhatsApp groep en dan ook op Instagram. Sherano Stevens op Instagram. And then
Sherano Stevens Foundation.
And TikTok, yes, TikTok. I have my own Stevens Music Foundation page there on. You can call it a channel or something.
You can find me on
Mr. Chizzy.
I know for sure you can find me on Facebook, Chizzy Size.
Yes, sir.
That's my main page at the moment. I might want anyway. You can find me Chizzy Size on Facebook.
Chizzy from the North.
I've got a page. I haven't been active on it on Facebook as well. Chizzy of the North. That's also one of my official pages. And then I've got on TikTok. You can just look up Chizzy of the North. That's my socials.
Yeah. That's the Garro book.
Same time Lani Baas. Kijk jullie zo mooi gaan kijken als op YouTube same time de Koribok de Hybrid. Spotify Koribok de Hybrid.
That's right.
Deel van Waggy Productions. So je gaat me ook krijgen zo van.
Any shout out before we go.
Waggy artikels met Baas.
I just want to give a shout out to my wife and kids. To my honeyban, Carmen Size.
Yes,
to my daughters Caitlin, Kylie, and my little man Caleb. Daddy love you. Daddy will be home soon.
Ja, same time as Koribok de Hybrid. Moet zeggen shout-out naar ze voor die geliefdes.
Yes, sir.
Bij de huis, Baba Kayla.
Yes, man.
Die smallies, producers.
Yes.
Puta Waggy Productions.
Yes.
Same time. En kijk, zij is mij als op Facebook, nee? Koribok de Hybrid. Spotify, Koribok de Hybrid. Je gaat me krijgen zo. Abi Sherano Stevens Foundation Public. Je gaat me zien op. Koribok de Hybrid.
We gaan net een shout-out geven voor mijn vrouw, voor Nikki. Van Riley, mijn pas geworden baba, van Kylie, mijn 5 jaar oud dochter, wat me zo mal maakt elke dag. Ja, shout-out voor haar. En dan wil ik net een shout-out geven voor een paar van die rappers, man. Shout-out voor Daniel, Freak, shout-out voor Saido die mij nou.
Yes, sir.
Maar yes, me gaat shout-out voor allemaal in die bij, man. Shout-out Junior, shout-out Garro G, shout-out Sean, shout-out allemaal, shout-out Lakfoot.
Yeah. Pradivarit, man.
Pradivarit, die boodschap.
That's cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Cole, man.
Thank you, Cole. That was a very productive evening.